Hi, I'm Mary Spender and welcome to today's episode. I have just been practicing a song that will feature in tomorrow's video, and it consists of 4 chords and 4 chords only, being G major, B major, C major, C minor. Can you guess what it is? Put your guesses in the comments below, but otherwise the grand reveal will obviously be in tomorrow's video. Can you subscribe to my channel so you get notified about that video and ring that bell, you know what to do. But yeah, let's get into the show. So now for a question from my lovely Patreons. Daniel asks, what was your biggest aha moment when it came to the guitar? There are 2. One was the first time I started playing with my thumb. It all clicked. I was suddenly like, oh, I think I've got my style, because I had a broken middle finger and I had to start learning with my thumb. Then the second one was learning Stop This Train by John Mayer. It took me so long to learn how to do that pattern, and it just opened up so many new things for me. I think I must have started learning it when I was 19, and meant that I unlocked something, and then I think discovering certain players that I wasn't influenced. So I didn't start playing fingerstyle because of Mark Knopfler, but when I started hearing his music and understanding what he was doing, it helped me continue. Or maybe when I think about it, obviously I'd heard Dire Straits, I knew of them, my dad listened to their music, my parents listened to their music, but I guess once I realised what he was doing, it just made me go all in. It's definitely too noisy to do a Q&A here, so just enjoy this view. Let's get back to the studio for tip of the day. Find musicians that drive you to play and fuel your practice sessions. So I've made it very clear that when I started on the guitar, I wanted to be Katie Tunstall. Then I learnt more songs by Tracy Chapman, Joni Mitchell, and Dire Straits, and then Sum 41, and then I discovered John Mayer at around 18. Yeah, I was late to the party. But even from then, my influences have changed, and I always want to be evolving. So that means my influences need to evolve too. I've always been interested in singer-songwriters who also play guitar, rather than just pure guitarists, because of what I dreamt and dream of doing. So imitate your favourite artists, listen to guitar music, watch guitarists on Instagram. This can apply to other instrumentalists too. Challenge yourself to learn from artists you actually care about and are current, rather than just the classic riffs. If you need guitarists to follow, check out Helen Ibe, Tomo Fujita, Ariel Posen and Tora. You'll learn something new from all of them, I promise. Now for the segment where I get to read your guitar stories. Today's guitar story comes from Carlos, and it's titled Peter's Phoenix Les Paul. But Peter who? Hi Mary, greetings from Venezuela. Hi. First, love your content and taste for music. Why, thank you. Keep up the great work. I shall. I have a good story for you. I have been a guitar player since a very young age, and through these years I've bought quite a number of guitars for my personal collection and used to go on tour. In October 2011, I was at a rehearsal studio in Caracas, and the owner called me out of the room into his office and told me that since I buy guitars, that maybe I would be interested in a guitar that he had. I said, sure, let's take a look. And from a very beat up Gibson case, he took out a Les Paul, stating that this was Peter Frampton's guitar, which according to the tale, got destroyed in an airplane crash in Venezuela in the 1980s, and that he wanted $3,000 for it. What? I didn't believe the story that it was the Phoenix guitar, but I decided to take it home for a night to try it out. What? the next day I gave it back, assuming that for that price that the guitar had to be stolen. And since I do not buy anything that could be stolen, even for a bargain price, I decided to let it pass. Very responsible. A couple of years later, I read in an article that indeed it was Peter Frampton's guitar and that it had made its way to Curacao, where someone bought it and decided to contact Peter to give it back. So end of the story, I got to play Frampton's Phoenix from Frampton Comes Alive for a night, and it was awesome. Cheers, Carlos. Oh my god. It's so tough to believe that sort of thing. Like, I'm so scared to potentially buy something that's stolen or fake or whatever, because I mean, some of it is so convincing, but that it was rumoured to be destroyed, and then these stories are amazing. Amazing. Wow. Look at it. Wow. That's very, very cool. It survived. So how did it survive? Was it in the airplane and it still managed to did it snap? Did it get, there are so many things I need to know. Did it just get misplaced? It wasn't on the airplane? Carlos, I need to know all these things. I need to know. Or Peter Frampton, get in touch. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's story. I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching today's video. I really, really appreciate it. Now, for Patreon of the day, I'm gonna head to my random number generator over here. And the reason I'm using this is just to show that I'm really not choosing who it is. It is completely random. Anyone of any tier can be Patreon of the day. I just really, really appreciate all your support over on that platform. So I'm gonna generate the number 32. Number 22. So let me look at my list of lovely people. Number 22. Alex P. Alex, you are my patron of the day. I'm sorry I don't have your surname, but I'm sure that's on purpose. Alex, thank you. And to everyone else, thanks for your support. Tune in tomorrow to find out what the song is. But otherwise, I'll see you very soon.